Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another monthly planner overview thing. So I decided at the last minute to cancel my monthly from the Glam Planner and did not have an October backup. So I am going the printer route. This is from Planning Choco, C-H-O-C-O, Choco, I guess. And I thought these were really, really cute. I actually got 2 kits from them. I got a couple of kits from them, but 2 that I'm going to be using this week. So this week's monthly is going to be this kit, and this week's weekly is going to also be this kit, because I figure it is the first week of October, and I want to make sure that my October is Halloweened out from beginning to end. I've got quite a few pre-cut that I have ordered, but I also got a couple of printables, and that is what I'm going to be doing this week. So I'm not sure how this is all going to work out just yet. I'm probably going to cut out the basics of this and just put it all on, and I'm probably going to do a voiceover for this part because I don't think you need me talking through the cutting process. But let's see how fast the cutting process goes, and then we'll kind of determine it from there. Maybe I can just cut out the talking part. And we had a little boo-boo with printing. So, wrong side, right side, no biggie. So when I first started getting into planning, I only used printables. Now I've been almost exclusively using printed kits, so it's time to change that. Alright, so I have the first couple done, and I figured I would go ahead and talk to you guys for a few minutes while I do this. This shop does come with cut files, but I have a Cricut, and almost no shop comes with cut files for a Cricut. They almost all come for cut files for a silhouette, which, because hubby didn't know what to get me for my birthday, I may actually get those. I left the little white chunk on that I don't normally do, but I figured it'd be good to have a little bit of leeway with some of this. That looks cute. Oh look, my battery's gonna die. So you guys are gonna get half of this now and half of it later. Awesome. But we will go for as long as I can before my battery actually does give out on me. And luckily, my batteries do charge pretty quick, so I'll be able to do this later today, if not, definitely tomorrow. But it made it through the end of last week's plan with me, so I wanted to write. I always wait till Monday to write the weekend stuff in, just to make sure that nothing really cool happened. And this weekend, we actually had a nice family weekend, so that was fun. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Pretty cute. Now I have the piece for down here at the bottom. But hopefully, if I do get a silhouette, I'll be able to use more printables because I won't be constrained by cutting every little piece out. And I don't know about you, but it's the only problem I have with printables is cutting them. So if I'm lucky, they come out well, but if I'm unlucky, they come out like garbage. Kind of like how the month starts on a Sunday, so we don't have any of that weird overlap where the end of the weekend has to overlap with part of the week. I hate that. I wish our I wish the calendar itself wouldn't do that, but calendars do not come big enough to put in an extra week for a couple of days. I just wish it did. So there's that. Now we get started on the side part. And so there's all my sidebar. There's all my sidebar, and then the little boxes. And then we have Columbus Day and Halloween over here on the corner. And then we've got the bill-dos, all the little icons, and some like strippy things. For right now, I'm just gonna cut out these ones. This big one right here for the sidebar, and then I will figure out which little things I need. Okay, here is the whole sidebar. Let's see what's the easiest way to put this baby on. So we don't have much for concrete plans for October. Me and the boys are probably going to be going back to the States to finish selling our house this month. It's not quite on the market yet, so I'm just anticipating that it's going to be sometime soon that we're going to have to go back and finish it up. And then we have our scuba certification that we're finishing. But other than that, we don't really have a ton of plans. So we're just going to kind of wing it from here. Now, we have goals, important, personal to do this month, movies, books, notes, events, appointments, reminders, purchases, birthdays, and cleaning. So for a month like mine, we're probably gonna wanna put books in. And goals, maybe a to-do, maybe we got 4. So we have books, goals, to-do, I don't know what else to put in. Let's go ahead and cut them out. Okay, so if you watch any of my other content on this channel besides sticker stuff, you'll know that I'm a big reader. So we're gonna put the books down, but it only gives me 4 spots. And this month so far, I've read 7 books. And I'm almost done with number 8, and I'm about a quarter done with number 9. Because I listen to one book and I read one book at a time. I have tried doing more than that, but unless they're short stories, or a manga, or a comic, or a graphic novel, or whatever, I can't sustain reading that many books at one time because I get confused. And I tend to latch on to one and not read the others. So I'm going to put this down here at the bottom for my books, and I'm going to keep it as like my favorites. That way, any of my favorite books will go in that spot. And this is the part that is the most tedious of using printables. Getting the stupid back off. Okay, so we'll put the goals in because goals are always important to have them goals. Dude, I've totally put them upside down. Can you see that? Totally stuck it on upside down because I am so smart. I don't know how good my paper is that I buy when it comes to re-sticking things. Let's find out. Okay, hope that works. So next, under goals, we'll put important, and then lastly, we'll put to do right above books. That way we have a nice little sandwich, you know, anything that needs to get done. Hey, look at that. There is actually a little tiny piece on the back that I can do that with. Which makes me wonder if there's a stray piece of sticker left on books. There's a cat here on the planner. Look at that. I love it when it's on the crease. When it's on the crease, it actually comes off. Make sure this one's right side up. Cute. Okay. So that is the basics. Good, good. Totally cute. Liking it. Okay, guys. So I got the little Columbus Day cut out and the little Halloween, but I kind of want to put the Halloween on with one of these little boxes. So we have 4 little boxes that we can use for any of the days in here. I definitely want to use one for Halloween. I'm not sure what else to use them for though. What do you think? So we have 4 little ones and then the 2 dates. And Elise suggested putting one on the 1st just because we could. One on the 31st because it's Halloween. We'll stick one on Columbus Day and then one like in the middle of the month on the other side of the sheet. Okay, so we'll stick a cute little hat on the 1st, which is next week, next Sunday. Today is Monday. And then I like the little cats, so we'll stick the little cats on Halloween. Okay, Halloween. And then the little Halloween label to go with it. Crying cat in the background. I'll put that down at the bottom. Yay for Halloween. Okay, so we'll put this one down for Columbus Day because I can and I want to. So there.
Hopefully when I get it on fit up.
And the little Columbus Day sticker right there. And we'll stick this one on the 20th. I don't know why, because my birthday's on the 20th of a different month. I always just kind of like having the 20th covered because I think it's pretty. All right, so there is most of it. I have some deco and date dots, and I have all that random stuff, but I don't know what we're doing, when, how. I know that we have trunk or treat. I know that we have scuba stuff. I know that we have all sorts of stuff, but I don't know when everything is just yet. Okay, so let's be real here. These little date dots are tiny, and there is no way I am going to cut them all out in little circles and be all cutesy. So I'm going to let my battery rest for a minute, and I will be back with it date dotted. But they'll be squares, but they'll still be dots. I'm not circling them out. All right, so all of the date dots are on, and I just need to add in the paydays on the same days every month. They always are. Okay, cool. So this kit also came with a notes page. I've never used a notes page before, so I thought that'd be kind of fun. As soon as this is over, I will start this week's plan with me and then go make breakfast so that my battery can charge. So, notes. I usually use these pages for like extra doodles and stuff, but for the most part I don't use them very often, so it might be kind of nice to have a purpose for this page for once. There, cool beans. And then we have 4 bigger boxes to put miscellaneous stuff in. Nest them up together. This page itself would have been nice to do glossy on because everything's so glittery. All right. So I picked out 4 different headers that I thought would be applicable to my life. I got family, fitness, happy mail, and to-dos. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this just yet, or if I'm going to use it at all, but it came with the kit, so I figured why not. All right. Ta-da! Cute. So it gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different lines to put into each category. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put in these, but I have one for to-dos. That one seems kind of obvious, you know, major monthly to-dos that don't go in the monthly to-do section. Happy mail. And my happy mail lists have gone down so much lately that I can actually have a little section for that. For the fitness one, Alright guys, welcome back from my battery dying. So I just finished off by putting in my favorites and my family. I figure these could be like special moments, just little memory keeping things in my main journal and not in my memory keeping journal. And then again, there is my full spread. So that's everything. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to give you a proper goodbye from this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. All right, let's be real here. These little date dots.
Farting or the...
I was talking and then you farted.